What now? Okay, bro. Appreciate you.
Boy.
Babylon.
I think we on now. Where you at? Y'all can probably squeeze in. I mean,
Yeah, we're good.
Good.
All right, Shalom. We real Hebrew Israelites, the brothers of Great Millstone Church of Birmingham, Alabama. As always, we're coming out here, week after week to prophesy the downfall and collapse of the place of America, also known as Babylon the Great. So we begin, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, much due honors and respect to the sincere brethren out there also laboring in his work, as well as you believers. The sincere believers, the Akim as well as the Aquas, which would be the brothers and the sisters that subscribe to the truth as well, man. So you see, the spirit, hey man, these spirits being stirred up, it's just a swarm of activity right now, man. Same trying to hinder us from coming out and use the E, or get started, should I say. They can't hinder us from coming out on the Spirit of the Lord to do that, but man, we're gonna ride the wave, if you will. Right now, everybody know the hot topic, man. Okay, these devils are finally beginning that horn, the edge of that horn coming out, man. They can no longer suppress their true feelings. You know why? Because you Edomites, that's who you really are, versus the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, which would be the children of Israel, is natural born enemies, man. There's nothing you can do to curb that tension, man. It's gonna always be there. Because when you go back like into, you remember after the civil rights movement, then everything kind of went downhill, going into the late 60s and the 70s. You seen Jake and Esau start to coexist a little. They try to suppress that feeling in the 80s, the 90s. But now it's at an all-time high, man. Right. That tension and that hatred is there, man. It can no longer be ignored. And guess what? The fuel is coming from the elites, the higher-ups, man. Go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 27:41, and Esau hated Jacob.
Right, and Esau hated Jacob. Meaning, you know what? We could go to the humble beginnings of why that tension is there. Because amongst our people, they want to know why the so-called white man hate them. Right. They want to know why, when they do a little research, why did this man hate you so much to where he didn't want you to use the same fucking restroom, man. He didn't want you to walk through the same door with him, man. You know what I mean? That's real hatred right there, man. You know what I mean? You had to come in the back door. You couldn't drink out the same water fountain, man. That's a spiritual hatred. That's a hatred that you can't really comprehend. That's above and beyond your comprehension, man. But guess what? We could go to the humble beginnings of that, and that's what we read. Matter of fact, I'll hold that and go to Genesis 25 real quick. Go to what they started in the Lord.
Lord wanted that.
Yeah, all right. Your spirit want that to come up.
We started
go to with Rebecca and all.
Genesis 25 verse 21, it says, Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebecca, his wife, conceived.
And Rebecca, his wife, conceived. Go ahead.
And the children struggled together within her.
Right, and the children struggled together within her. When you go into the definition of that word struggle, it means to crush and oppress one another, man. Okay? So they struggle. So that means this fight started in the womb right here. Right. There's nothing you can do to rehabilitate Esau's hatred for you, man.
Right.
Go ahead,
It says, and the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord.
Because you got to picture that. That was a heavy fight. That man, they was knocking Rebecca all over the house, man. Yeah. That was spiritual. Go ahead.
Travail as a woman with child.
Yeah, as a woman with child. Yeah.
Birth pain.
And this superseded any average birth pain, man. Yep. They had to go and inquire the prophet. They had to go to the Lord and, hey, what's going on here, man? Because she was being knocked all over the house and shit like that, literally, man. It was heavy, man. She was getting woke up out of her sleep and shit, Yeah. Getting knocked out of the bed. Because they was fighting for their birthright, man. Because the one who came out first was going to get it, you know? Go ahead.
It says, continuing on in 23, it says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb,
Right.
and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
See, in that spirit, 2 manner of people going to be separated from your bowels, man. Meaning, although technically they came from the same mother and father, but that was a miracle right there. That was a miraculous work. There was 2 different nations that came out of the womb, man.
Right.
You know? And you see this to this very day. When you consider Esau versus Jake, there's nothing parallel between them, man. Okay? Jake got flavor, Esau don't.
Right.
Jake walk up, you know, Esau walk up with a box, crazy, with a Starbucks cup. You know what I mean? Hey, I did a video, you know, when they was I did a video at the beginning where you showed the dancing. Where they had Jake dancing and showed Esau dancing, man. You know what I mean? That's just the tip of the iceberg. It goes deeper than that, man. When you go into the world of Esau, their music, everything about them, their food, it's just bland. You know, on all levels, these are 2 different manner of people right here, man. It never was meant for us to coexist together. It wasn't meant for Jake and Esau to coexist, man. You know? Go ahead, up.
Continuing on, it says, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other.
Yeah, and that's dealing with Jake. We much way stronger than Esau, man. Case in point, we catch hell, you know, you might get fired, all that, and Jake find a way to smile, man. You see Jake talking shit, you know, you don't even know they going through hell. Esau, on the other hand, are going to jump out of a damn window, man. They killed the whole family. Write a manifesto. That's where you get that shit. Oh, we gonna get all into that. That's where you get that from. When the last time Jake ever wrote a fucking manifesto, man? Come on, man. Esau write a manifesto, go kill everybody and jump out of the top window. Yep, bring it out.
This is Ecclesiastes 33, and I start at verse 13. As the clay in the...
He want to get a good look.
This is Ecclesiastes 33 and 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liking him best. Good is set against evil.
Right, good is set against evil. Go ahead.
And life against death.
And life against death.
So,
and Esau represents death. Okay, we represent life. Right. Because we, you know, prove that. Somebody give me Exodus 1 and 7 real quick. And you can go research it for yourself. Man, Esau, man, they ain't producing at all, man. They dying out. Okay, the death ratio versus birth is way off. You know? Hey, we even looking at it now. Right now, all you got to do is, you see, this Esau part of the town. But yet, right, you see out of 20 people, 2 Edomites. You see a couple of Moabites, you know what I mean? And Jake everywhere, man. That's life. You know, we represent life. Matter of fact, give me Exodus 1 and 7. You got it? Go ahead.
This is Exodus 1 and 7. And the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly.
See that? And the children of Israel were fruitful. See? Fruitful means life. You know? Go ahead.
And increased abundantly and multiplied.